semester is over. You don't know how excited I am. Man, look at these packets. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. That's it. That's it. That's how I felt at the end of the semester. It was just looking through all these packets of paper and just realizing so much information I went through. That's not even 60% of the packets that I had to learn. And it's really been a blessing to make it through my first term. And you realize so much about yourself, your growth, development as you progress through med school, what you're able to tolerate, and your level of resilience requires a lot. I mean, there was many days where I would come back home and be exhausted and just be wondering, yo, how am I gonna make it? Like, really? Like, you really start to question yourself. Like, is this truly your career path? But you also got to come to realization that, you were destined, you were chosen for this seat for a reason. They didn't choose you just because out of blue thin air. They chose you because they believed in you. And you have to believe in yourself. Thousands and thousands of people have done it before me. So I just had to keep reiterating that to myself, even the hours that I was sitting down trying to understand all this information and tackle it the best way I could. And real talk, to be honest, thank God for anatomy lab. It was 40% of my grade, and if it wasn't for anatomy lab, I don't know if I'll be doing this video, honestly. I'd probably be in a different place right now. But all in all, I feel like I've just become a better person. Like, I realized that there's so much I could accomplish in this life. And each and every day I'm taking that step, coming closer and closer and closer and closer to becoming a physician. And just looking back at it, even from OMM to our PCS class, all these skills that I'm just acquiring and the practicality of it, learning how to do a upper limb exam or learning how to do different OMM techniques. This is gonna help me in the long run, and I try to cherish the process. You just have to, because at the end of the day, it could just bog you down, make you feel exhausted, make you feel tired. But gotta realize that all this pain isn't for nothing. Pain is all temporary. It's all in the mind, and you can perceive what you want to achieve. And you write down a list of your goals, and I try to look at them every morning when I get up. Even when I'm tired, even when I don't feel like going to class, I just realize, what about my patients? What about my community? What about the opportunity to become a leader and engage with others in a position that's empowering, that's impactful? So, man, whew. Now it's just been a sigh of relief, and now I can move on to my next step. I got a couple things planned. You see, we run on trimesters at PCOM, and so we get a week break off, and I'm gonna hit that piano, get on my Beethoven, check me out. By the year 2020, I'm gonna be on Dancing with the Stars, background set music. Nah, I'm playing, but real talk, I got these ambitions to get on my podcast, get on my writing, and really just stay focused on what's the next step for me. And I have so many diverse interests, and I realized even through this process in my first term in medical school, it was like, I do want to focus on medicine, but you got to realize it's also important to expand what you want to accomplish. And I do want to be a diverse physician. I want to impact my community, do a lot of mentoring. I'm part of Health Careers Academy, teaching students about different health topics, and also just trying to be involved with the blogging, mentoring outside of the community with pre-med. So I feel like I love it. I love the responsibility. I cherish it, because this is only the beginning. And what you do today is going to predict what happens in your future. So don't be afraid, and continue to progress. Now we got classes starting next Monday and right before Thanksgiving. So we'll be taking pharmacology, we'll be taking biochem, we'll be taking molecular bio. So it's gonna be a little doozy, but I ain't gonna front. I'm happy. I don't gotta see no more x-rays, no more embryology, no more gut rotation this way, that way, 360, all that. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. Now it's on to the more, I guess, familiar things that you'll see as a physician. Pathways, mechanisms, drugs, you know. So I think it's gonna be really interesting tackling the next semester and the next term. But we shall see, you know. And I'm just so thankful because I could be in a different position right now. And luckily I've made it through, but this is only the beginning. I have to keep remaining humble and consistent and resilient because the process will wear you down. And you have to realize that you have people around you typically to support you and encourage you. And I'm thankful for my friends, my family, everyone out here in my hood, my community. I couldn't have made it without y'all, you know. Always at the forefront of my mind, just thinking like, yo, if I don't make it, what's gonna happen? You know? I can't go back. There's no going back. There's only one direction I'm going, baby. I'm going to the top and I'm climbing. And nothing's stopping me, and nothing should stop you either. You feel me? So shout out, you know, to just the whole experience, medical school, this humbling, teaching me, and allowing me just to be creative with what I want to accomplish. And I'm going to continue to make y'all proud, just like y'all make me proud. All right? So I'm signing off, you know, real quick. Stay tuned. You know, I'm going to try and set up some more things with some physicians. I'll be doing some interviews with some other physicians and also some other people in the healthcare industry. So we gonna see how this thing rock out, you know, and it's not stopping me. This is the only the beginning. All right, beginning of winning. All right, I'll holler at y'all.